Very nice. My name is Borat. What's up, everybody? I'm bringing you another episode of Beast Mode. That happens to be that this is on the same map as the last one, as Heaven and Back. Sorry about that, but I guess just a map I put on. But today I want to talk about God Squad, because you hear these teams nowadays. Like, you hear a team form for a day, like, oh man, we're the God Squad. Like, we can't be beat. Stop. We're not no fucking God Squad. Stop. We're just 4 players put together. That's just a regular team. You didn't prove nothing to make yourself a God Squad, or that you didn't win no type of event to make you even place as a God, or like you're not no God, you're not no Egyptian God. But my God Squad would be the question I want to ask you guys today: if you could put together 4 players, either pros or amateurs, to make a potential God Squad, which would mean the God Squad would mean that the chances of losing would be very slim. Who would you put together? My God Squad is probably the best I can possibly be, and I'll explain each pick. First up, it would be JCap. The reason I picked JCap is because he's overall the most best. He's probably the best, or well, I'll rephrase that. He's either the best or the second best player in Call of Duty right now. And that's pretty much a fact. He proved it last year in Black Ops. He was the best player on the circuit at the time. He won an award for it and proved it to you. So it's not like I'm just making it up. He proved it. And I feel as if in Black Ops 2 that JCat will come back as strong as he was in Black Ops. Even though he didn't play Modern Warfare 3, yeah, he was still very good. Well, when he did play, when he was on Envy, seeing the stuff he did, and yeah, he was still a very good player. So I'm thinking that would just carry over into Black Ops 2. My next pick is Scump. You all know Scump. That's why I said either JCap or he's the second or first best. First either being Scump or second JCap. But they're both amazing. Scump is by far the best player in Modern Warfare 3. Nobody can even come close to what he has done this game. He dropped 40s. He even dropped a Moab at a LAN. Now at a LAN, you know that's crazy. It's not online, it's at a LAN. So if you could drop a Moab at a LAN, which is a 25 kill streak, in a CTF match, then you know that you're doing something crazy, because CTF it pretty much has a respawn, so it's kind of hard to stack up those kills. But he dropped the Moab at a LAN. Like that's crazy. I don't know what more a person has to do to pretty much just to solidify themselves as the best. That proves it in my part. That's why I picked Scump, just because he's an overall good player. He's good at search. His attitude is good, and he's not a sketch. And he's just a really good player in my aspects. My next pick, I picked Proofy. The reason I picked Proofy is because he's overall the 3rd best player in Call of Duty as of right now. Of course he doesn't beat JCap or Scump. Those are 2 very good players, but Proofy, he's really not too far behind. He's still a very good player, and at points he can be titled as the best slayer in the game right now, or the best slayer in Modern Warfare 3. I'm pretty sure he was probably the second best player, next to him, next to Scump or Dito, but it doesn't matter. He's still a very good player. Excuse me, guys, I'm still a little sick. He's still a very good player. If you're asking why I'm not shooting with the Juggernaut, because Beast Mode, I don't want to use the Juggernaut. I want to use my gun and continue to what Beast Mode is all about, with me using a gun and winning that gun in a free for all by itself. But my last pick, since I have Scump, I have JCat, and I have Proofy, my last pick is Rambo. Cause the reason I picked Rambo is because you need a leader on your team at all times. So you need that dominant leader to call out a position. You get everybody motivated, and I feel the only person that can really do that in this community is Rambo. He's done it before. His leadership role is crazy. I actually watch him, like, just so I can be just as good as a leader as him and do the stuff that he does for my own particular team. But people seem to judge Rambo's gun skill, but if you look at, yes, Rambo's gun skill isn't the best, but if you look at him at LAN, yeah, he gets the job done. So he's doing something right. So I don't know, maybe it could be his online connection, but at LAN, he goes off. He clutches. He pretty much does whatever he needs to do. Rambo, he is that guy that you want on your team. I don't care if your team even had Assassin. It was a hard choice between either Rambo or Assassin. Like, Assassin's a good leader too. But I just like Rambo the fact that he's more of an OBJ role, which doesn't really play except for Skunk in Modern Warfare 3. Because all you need to do is have to pick up a PP, and that's pretty much. But that's the reason why I picked. Now in the comments below, I want to know who would your God Squad be? Hey, skip fucking daddle.
Well, meet me, mother and father. Meet me down the river road. And mama, you know that I'll be there when I check in my load. Ain't no grave can hold